He's in Hawaii, and he's on an island, and he has a nice little drink, and he has his needlepoint in his hand. Of course, that's what he does when he's relaxing.
Oh, God. Well, so can I ask you, Libby, do you stitch all of your own samples?
Yes.
Or do you have helpers?
No. We decided that would be better for me to stitch my own because I usually teach all my pieces, and if I don't stitch it, I think I would have trouble teaching it. Mm-hmm. So every single piece is stitched by me first.
Wow.
And then I know the ins and outs, and if I've made a mistake on my directions, I know where I made the mistake.
All right. Well, you've got things other than Santa's, because I know you are known as the Santa lady, but you've got some great teapots.
Yes. Influenced by a trip to Europe to visit our daughter who was studying over in Scotland. And the first one, which is the Old Cottage teapot, is actually a real house on the Isle of Skye in Scotland. And the Old London, an old house outside of London. So every single teapot is from a real building someplace. So that was quite, I might change the colors now because there's the Sunshine teapot, which is yellow and purple and hot pink. And there aren't too many houses those colors. So I did take a little liberty on the colors for that one. But they're really fun, and I enjoy them because they're completely different from the Santas. You know, every once in a while you need a break from something that you're doing. Mm-hmm. And you want to go in a completely different venue. And so that's what I picked, are the teapots.
Okay. And then some of your newest things that are out there, you've got your trick-or-treat kids.
Yes.
And your snowmen.
My
right?
snowmen. Mm-hmm. I have 5 Halloween pieces. I have 4 kitties. And I have the trick-or-treat kids. A little boy dressed as a pirate and a little girl dressed as a very pretty witch. And you can buy them as a pair or you can buy them separately because I have had a lot of requests to break up some of my 2-piece ones. And that also is with the snowmen because I have snowman samplers, 2 of them, and each have 2 snowmen. And then people have requested individual ones, so I've done them separately also. But they're kind of fun because they're very whimsical, very good stitches as far as beginning to intermediate people. So you really don't have to clutch when you see it.
Well, they're great guys. So my suggestion is everybody should spend a little bit of time, and you have to click on each one, and the picture will open up on your screen. And then, you know what? What do we do, guys, when we see something we love? First of all, you should get it. You should always get it. We need to, yes, I said take stuff out of that closet, but we need to add stuff, too.
Absolutely.
So, guys, you can always get it here through us. Everybody knows that, www.gonstitching.net. Or more importantly, like we said, we want you to march down to that store down the street you spend all your money at and tell them, I want this one. I heard, this Just Libby lady, and I want that, I want that Santa Claus because I want to start working on it now because I want to have it ready for Christmas. So, now's a good time and, take a look, see what you'd like to order.
Order
one of the... Yeah, I'm sorry, you mean to interrupt you.
Order lots.
Yes, order lots because they went to college, but, grad school is coming, so... Well, before we go any further, because we have a couple of more things that we want to get to today, guys. So we want to talk about last week's contest. So last week we spoke with Elaine Oliverio from Little Shop. And we've got, I'm telling you, if you were closer, you would love this stuff that Elaine has put out, Libby. They really, she has a knack for seeing a piece of canvas and making it 3-dimensional. Really, I mean, her cookies look like the bakery cookies. It's really they're just fabulous pieces. So we've got a great trunk show going here. But Elaine was with us last week. So I need you, Libby, to pick a number between 1 and 10.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this week's winner is, hold on, you said 3, right? I'm counting out correctly. Judy Solomon. Congratulations. You are this week's winner. I'm not sure what you're winning exactly, but I know you are getting a canvas from Little Shop, so whatever you get is going to be great. We want pictures of it when it's done. And last week, guys, one of the things that we did talk about, because, we've sort of been snowbound here for a while, Libby. Mm-hmm. So I asked everybody to send me pictures of what they were working on when they were snowbound. Mm-hmm. So one of my very interesting responses that came back, I got a great picture of a canvas that someone's working on that will go on next week's newsletter. And I heard about all the other things she did. She did some cooking and she did some baking, and she tried to avoid cleaning her house, and then she decided that she needed to just sit down and needlepoint.
That's the best thing ever.
Absolutely. And we also heard from a few of you that have been entering our contest. We are, for those of you who are new to the show today, we are running a national design contest in conjunction with Planet Earth Fibers. In order to enter, all you have to do is go to my website at www.gonestitching.net, and if you click on the right-hand side of the screen, it says Planet Earth Contest. And, Libby, essentially what we're asking people to do is to take a 6x6 square and design anything they want under the theme of our world.
Good.
So it's been very interesting. People have been, really entering from all over the country. So for those of you who have been looking and thinking and maybe and hemming and hawing and saying, I don't know if I have time, let me tell you, I started one, and I know I can't enter the contest, but I started one just to show you that it's really easy. And Michelle started one, and we're both posting pictures. But I have to tell you, mine's like half done, and I really didn't put a lot of time to it. So, it really, and I didn't put a lot of time because I can't win the $1,000 worth of thread. So it's a really good contest, Libby.
That sounds wonderful.
So we really, so everybody, there is plenty of time to enter. So just go on the website, check it out. And Libby, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you.
We really enjoyed hearing about your designs. And everybody else, check out this month's issue of Needlepoint Now. You will not be disappointed. And we will be back next week at 2 o'clock. And remember, when they ask where you've been, tell them you've gone stitching.